BBC Three Counties Radio.
Former Luton Town manager Nathan Jones has emerged as the favourite with the bookies to get his old job back with the Hatters. First team manager Graham Jones and his backroom staff left the club by mutual consent on Friday. A statement from Luton Town said they wanted to reduce costs and create efficiencies within its football department. Join us on the line now is Tony Murray, the chairman of the Luton Town Supporters Trust. Good morning to you, my friend.
Good morning, Andy.
Well, it's fair to say I don't think anyone saw this one coming, did they?
No, it was a bit of a shock. It was out of the blue, wasn't it?
What do you make of it? Do you think it's down to money or football decision as well? Maybe a bit of both?
I primarily would think it was a financial decision. I mean, clubs are under a lot of pressure at the moment, and I think you're going to see some serious implications for clubs going forward. I wouldn't be at all surprised if the clubs are really suffering, and one or two of them might go into administration, let alone go out of business. So I can understand it. I do understand it.
Do you think this is like this move? Is it maybe an indication that those at Luton Town think that the season may be over?
I wouldn't necessarily see it as that. I think it's going to be certainly a number of weeks before there's any football played, even if it is behind closed doors. But as I said, at the moment, clubs have just got to limit their spending and cut costs as much as they can. So, the guy who's taken over working between the management and the players, Mick Harford, he's taken the reins before. So I wouldn't be unduly worried about football matters anyway.
He did a great job when he took over the reins as well, didn't he?
Oh, yes, he did.
Now, and there's no one can confirm this, but just say Nathan Jones was offered the job. Do you think the fans would welcome him back?
I think there'd be a mixed reaction amongst the fans. Certainly, my own personal opinion is I wouldn't want him back at the club. Nobody has an issue with somebody moving on into what is seen as a better position or more money and everything. I think my beef with it is just how it was done, to be honest with you. So I think it would certainly be a discussion point amongst fans, and it caused a bit of controversy. But to be honest, I can't see him coming back. It
was a shame, wasn't it? Because he'd done such a terrific job at Luton. He really had. And like you said, it's football. People move on, bigger jobs, bigger clubs, more money, whatever it may be. And it was worth. But that picture the following day just really riled up a lot of Luton fans, didn't it? Yeah,
I know the one you mean, where he received the trophy for Manager of the Month, which he won with Luton, but he was wearing a Stoke City shirt. I think that was just the final straw. I mean, anybody with a modicum of sense would have thought, "Hang on, I better change my top here," and that really, really upset a lot of Luton fans.
So listen, like I said, Mick Harford takes over in temporary charge for the moment and for the foreseeable future. But if Mick didn't want the job, because Mick's always said, he'll just do it temporarily. He's never really wanted the job full time. He made that abundantly clear last time. Who would you like?
I haven't really thought about it, to be honest with you, Andy. I think it can be a while before they even appoint anybody, and they're not. They're not welcoming applications at the moment. Whoever it is. I think 2020 will make a sensible decision, and I'm sure they'll get the right man in place.
And of course, in these strange and weird times that we're in, there could be the fact that no one gets promoted and no one gets relegated this season. How weird would that be?
It will be a very strange situation. I think it's an opportunity for football to change and restructure, and to start living in a sensible financial world, to be honest with you. Hey, Andy, I just wanted to do one thing, mate. I wanted to say well done to Watford for helping the NHS by melting all their trophies down to provide resources. And the hospital is grateful for the tweezers.
I'm just going to cross out that one joke I was going to do about Luton. You got that before me. I had it all planned as well. You know me too well, Tony. You know me too well.
Mate, yeah,
listen, whatever happens, it's gonna be weird and wonderful. Not just in managers, but also how the season's gonna play out. We could be playing these last few games, or we could be just going, that's it. We'll see you all again next year when we start again. Who knows, eh?
Yeah. I mean, the main thing at the end of the day is that, people come through this safe and sound, and there's far more important things going on at the moment than football. Even though, as I said before, a lot of us it means a lot to. But seriously, Andy, I wish you and your family well and stay safe, mate.
You too, Tony. I will just say as well, we just got a bit of time, is that I know footballers have been getting a lot of grief at the moment because there are some idiots, but a majority of the football teams and the players are doing their bit as well, aren't they? I know Watford are doing there, but I know Luton as well.
Yes, they are, and more power to them that way as well. I think most football teams anyway engage with the local communities and try to do their bit anyway. And sometimes it's too easy to knock players, with the amounts they earn and everything. But honestly, if any of us were in their position, would you turn down that sort of money? No. Nobody would.
Tony, as always, love chatting to you, my friend. And
you too.
Speak to you soon, my friend. Thank you much indeed. Tony Murray there, who's the chairman of the Luton Town Supporters Trust. I would love to hear from you, Luton fans. Who would you like to see as the next Luton Town manager? Would you welcome back Nathan Jones with open arms? Mistakes happen, Nathan. You did us really good last time you were here. Welcome back, old friend. Or would you say, no, Nathan, never come back?